Hi there, this is Brian Brew. Not got the flu. Right, I'm doing another video on oGame. So, picking up from our last video, I was under attack, similar to this, but it was some guy that was using an old method, and that he would send one light fighter on 10% speed, and he would just continually keep doing it. I think the idea behind it is that it stops me going offline into vacation mode, preventing his attack or whatever from taking place, and it can be quite annoying, but it just makes sure that it bugs me. So eventually, after a few attempts, got him to stop doing it, but you can see again on the attack. But the cool thing is, look at this, every single planet has a moon. How cool is that? So this particular planet doesn't have a moon, and as you can see, it's under attack because one of my colleagues is doing a moonshot for me. Now, we've already done 3, I think it's 3 on this, and it's failed every time. So we're going to go, hopefully number 4 is going to do the job. So let's go in here, this planet. I think I've been trying to get it ready. Better just check the defences actually. Yep, defences are fine for taking a moonshot. They will definitely destroy those 715 light fighters, no problem. I'm just building up some recyclers to grab the debris field, because some people sniff out these things. I mean, what someone could do if they wanted to, if they were really sad, is they could sniff out here, and they could do a phalanx on my planet, and they could see that my colleague's attacking, they could see that it's got 18 minutes to land, or they could have seen him when it first started. They could calculate how long it takes for their recyclers to get there, and then literally seconds after the attack happens, their recyclers could come in and lift the debris field, leaving me with nothing. What I'm planning to do is something similar. I'm not going to have enough recyclers to complete picking up the debris field, but I'm going to have enough to at least start it. I've got 18, almost 20, so that'll take about 4 runs. For the recyclers to get to the debris field from the planet takes 2 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'll be watching for this coming down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds. When it drops below that, any time after that, I can then launch the recyclers and they'll get to the debris field as quickly as possible. So the ideal scenario is that I would have, I think it's 101, you need something like that, 101, to pick up the entire debris field. But we'll just do a few runs back and forth. So I'm hoping this time we're going to actually get the moon. Yeah, lots of people interested in blowing me up and stuff, but I don't care. I'm upgrading all of my moons to the point of getting decent robotics levels and phalanx levels. This is as far as I'm going to take these just now. What I'm going to do is take a lunar base up to level 6, and then we're going to do jump gates. Now, what the jump gates do is they allow you to transport your fleet in real time from one moon to the other. So this would take me about 3-4 hours to get here, costing a lot of deuterium. What I can do is I can just jump gate. I mean, what I like to do is cause a lot of trouble in this particular, any one of these areas. Go and attack as many people as you can, and then basically as soon as your fleet lands, boom, jump to another galaxy, so they can instantly, they can't see what you've been up to, they can't get a hold of your fleet. So we've got 11 minutes until this hits, so you can see here these moons should all be roughly the same levels. I'm trying to get them all upgraded the same anyway. Yeah, got a wee bit of work to do in some of them. And I'm saying to my colleague, this is successful this time. I'll need to get more planets. But it's pretty impressive. You can see, we've got all the moons that we've got a moon in every planet, so that's really what we aim to achieve. What I'm doing here is you get a daily award kind of thing, where you go to the merchant and you can just buy whatever the cargo container is they've got. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's rubbish. It's just your Donald Duck, as we say. Right, so my fleet is out on a fleet save at the moment, from one moon to another moon, and you can see here my fleet consists of a number of different elements. We've got 4,000 light fighters, cruisers, battleships, bombers and battle cruisers. So I think we're almost into the top 100 when it comes to fleet, which is hard to believe because I didn't think I had that much, but military points built, and we're 123, so we're up a little bit, but the plan is to try and get above 100, and then we'll blow up some fleet, we'll go into some fights, and see what happens. Right. So 9 minutes until this lands. My research in the game is doing not bad. We're getting to the point. What I want to do is start leveling these up now, because these basically depend how fast each of the different category of ship goes. Now I think that when this is up to a certain level, all of my large cargoes will be upgraded as well. I think it says in here. The fitted with impulse drives when it reaches level 5. As soon as impulse drive research reaches level 17, recyclers are fitted. The recyclers take forever to go anywhere. But they are great for fleet saving because they are the slowest member of the fleet, and that's what depends how fast your fleet will go. Is obviously going to be the slowest ship. Everybody else needs to slow down to maintain the fleet. So, see if I can do any other upgrades over here. No, that one's pretty. I was trying my best to keep the planets as trimmed as possible, because the minute you leave anything lying around, people sniff it out and they'll just go and have a pop at you. This one could be potential. Let's see what we can upgrade in from here. Right, so we've got lots of slots there. We've got 2 at least, so I think what we'll do is we'll upgrade this again. So 6, 4. Right, so it's 6, 400, 1, 9, 20 and 0, because my memory is like a sieve for the moment. So let's just transfer that up to the moon. So I don't think we'll need any more than 10 large cargoes for this. So, as I say, I have had some response in the game from people that have seen some of these videos. It'd be good if you could leave us some comments within the video itself on YouTube. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, anything crazy, and you know, I'll put it out to the Alliance and we'll see if we can make some of these things you've wanted to see happen. There are a couple of really big players in the game, and you know, maybe we could do something to make you happy. If you want to see somebody getting punished, then that could happen. Some people do take the game far too seriously though. I mean, I was playing the game a number of years ago, and people make life threats, they do all sorts of things because, you know, but remember, a lot of people become fanatical about this game. It takes over their life, they get very addicted to it. And if you're going to be the person that takes their fleet off them, then you know you're going to be very angry. For me, I'm only doing this just for the channel, just to get back and to show everybody what oGame's all around. Because I did do a bit of searching, there's not anybody out there that's actually doing a lot of videos on oGame. And I say, when you look at it, it doesn't look great. And anybody that's not played oGame before, you think, okay, that's kind of boring, what's the point in that? But it's more the sort of building up of the resources, just things ticking away, getting upgraded, and the fact that you're playing with lots of other people. So you see those resources have transferred up exactly to the moon, so we upgrade and that should all go back to 0. Don't leave anything from line, anything at all. Right, okay, so we've got 6 minutes for this moonshot, and then we will see what happens. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Is this going to work? Is it going to fail? Now this is attempt number 4, because I think we've already did 3, so 4th time lucky. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say it's going to happen. We're going to get the moon this time. So we've got 5 minutes left to go there, and when's that one got to upgrade? That upgrade's going to be 3 minutes, so let's go over here to this moon. See if there's anything else we can do here while we're waiting. Okay, he's only got 1 slot free, and he's going to be needing another upgrade of the lunar base. Now 160, 320, 160, have we got that? No, we've not. So I need to pump some res from one of our planets to do that next moon upgrade, or I could just leave that for another hour or something. Yeah, I'll need to pump something from another planet. There you go, I just realised we've got an aint upgrade. So stuff the moon, we're going to upgrade the aint. Totes. Right. So what we'll do is, this is coming down a wee bit, we'll get ready to launch. So 4 minutes, so it's 2 minutes and 11 seconds to get to the debris field. And we've got 21 available. I think we built 30. Yeah, so we've got another 9 coming down. So it would be good to get some feedback from everyone else that's playing the game. Let me know how long you've been playing for, all the different universes you've played in. Me personally, I've played this game on off for a long time. I think Rigel, as I said, I probably said it in one of the previous videos, Rigel was the first universe I played. And it was very, very slow. You know, yeah, I do remember talking about this now. One of the guys I was playing with, one of our programmers, he probably still playing it, but to do anything in that game it would take weeks. It was a long, long time. And if you're doing an attack on someone, you know, the attack could take hours to hit. So I don't if you actually get to pull off an attack in that game, then you're doing something good. Now, one thing I will say is I'm using Mozilla Firefox here as my web browser, and I don't know if anyone else out there has noticed that the performance within Firefox on Windows 10 has become really, really painful. You know, a lot of very simple things will become very, very slow. So hopefully the next update from Firefox speed things up, but we're sticking with it just now. Right. I think we'll just upgrade this to 10 over here as well. Right. Yeah, I was about to say we must be quite close to the mark, so we'll go into our fleet here. And we'll select it all. Next. I'm going to go to the debris field next. You can see there, 2 minutes and 11. See what I mean? The performance is really sluggish here. Right, so counting down, anything after 2 minutes 11 we can launch. Hopefully we get another nice shiny moon to the collection. And then we can get junk gates all over the place. I mean, these two here are both in the same, literally the same system, so I don't see the point in that, but you never know. One might become a chance where I want to jump gate from one to the other, but it only takes about 50 minutes flight. Right, so there we go, we can launch now, too busy talking. So we can see from the chart here, attack's going to land in less than 2 minutes, and 2 minutes I'll be picking up the debris field. So that's us, we're into the last couple of minutes for this 4th moonshot, and hopefully we get what we're wanting. Feeling positive, think it's going to happen, but I have a lot of luck, but it's all bad. Right, we're almost there. Do you know, I've been clicking on this for a good few times thinking, where's, because it used to appear here, but now they've actually stuck it down here. The last of it is better down there because you tend to be mucking around with this part of the screen. Right, last minute, and we hopefully have a moon. I say in this galaxy it's 715 light fighters. In other galaxies or normal galaxies it's normally 1667. Just the way things are calculated. Come on, 40 seconds. Okay, here we go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
full call. Attempt number 4 has failed. So it's 101 recyclers we need. Just going to refresh that again, make sure. Yep, access denied. Moon is not for you today. Okay, and that's, you can see that's instantly went down because my recyclers have took a big chunk out of that. Right, okay, so we're going to finish this video here. I'm going to negotiate to get another moonshot done, and I won't make you wait as long next time. We'll just cut right down to the last couple of minutes, and we'll see if attempt number 5 is going to do the job. Alright, so if you like this video, feel free to leave a comment, and obviously put a like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see if our next attempt will be successful. Alright, thanks for watching guys, cheers, bye!